Daniel Goleman, in his groundbreaking work, identifies 5 core components that form the foundation of emotional intelligence, EI. These components are not only essential for personal growth but are also vital for leadership success, influencing the way leaders interact with their teams, make decisions, and navigate challenges. Self-awareness. The first component of emotional intelligence is self-awareness. This refers to the ability to recognize and understand one's own emotions, as well as their impact on thoughts, behaviors, and decision-making. Self-awareness allows individuals to observe their emotional reactions in real time, helping them differentiate between their thoughts and feelings. Leaders with high self-awareness are adept at recognizing their strengths and weaknesses, enabling them to make better decisions and respond thoughtfully in high-pressure situations. Their self-reflection also fosters greater authenticity, as they are more transparent about their emotions and motivations. Self-regulation. Building on self-awareness, self-regulation involves the ability to manage one's emotions in healthy and productive ways. It's about maintaining control over emotional impulses, especially in difficult situations. Leaders who possess strong self-regulation remain calm and composed, even when faced with frustration or adversity. They don't react impulsively. Instead, they pause, reflect, and choose the most effective course of action. This control over their emotions not only aids in decision-making but also ensures they set a positive tone for their teams, creating a stable and predictable work environment. Motivation within the realm of emotional intelligence refers to the drive to achieve goals for reasons beyond external rewards. It's the passion and inner drive that push an individual to pursue their objectives with determination and perseverance. A motivated leader is deeply committed to their mission, demonstrating resilience in the face of setbacks. Their enthusiasm is infectious, inspiring those around them to stay engaged, overcome challenges, and remain focused on long-term objectives. Motivation helps leaders stay grounded in their values and principles, guiding them even in the face of uncertainty or adversity. Empathy is perhaps the most recognized component of emotional intelligence, especially in leadership. It is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others, an essential skill for building relationships and fostering collaboration. Empathetic leaders are attuned to the emotional needs of their team members and can read nonverbal cues, such as body language and facial expressions. This deeper understanding allows them to offer support, provide constructive feedback, and create a work environment where individuals feel heard and valued. Empathy is also crucial for conflict resolution, as it enables leaders to view situations from multiple perspectives and find solutions that consider everyone's feelings and viewpoints. Social skills. The final component, social skills, encompasses the ability to navigate complex social interactions and manage relationships effectively. Leaders with strong social skills are adept at building rapport, inspiring trust, and fostering a sense of camaraderie within their teams. They communicate clearly and persuasively, knowing how to motivate others and guide them toward shared goals. Their ability to manage conflict, negotiate, and collaborate enhances team cohesion, leading to better performance. Social skills are not just about charisma, they are about understanding group dynamics, recognizing the strengths of individuals, and facilitating teamwork for collective success. Leadership is not a one-size-fits-all endeavor. The way leaders guide and motivate their teams is often shaped by their emotional intelligence, EI. Daniel Goleman delves into the relationship between EI and leadership, revealing how different leadership styles can either enhance or hinder team effectiveness depending on the emotional intelligence of the leader. Authoritative leadership, inspiring vision and motivation. One of the most powerful leadership styles is the authoritative, or visionary, style. Leaders who adopt this style excel in motivating and inspiring their teams with a clear, compelling vision of the future. They are emotionally intelligent in their ability to communicate that vision in a way that resonates with their followers. These leaders are not merely dictating tasks but are guiding their teams toward a shared sense of purpose. With high emotional intelligence, authoritative leaders use empathy to understand what drives each team member, tailoring their messages to individual motivations. This creates a sense of unity and direction, empowering employees to buy into the vision and work passionately toward it. Democratic leadership, fostering collaboration and consensus. Democratic leadership thrives on the emotional intelligence component of empathy. Leaders who practice this style are highly aware of their team members' emotions and are skilled at listening actively and valuing others' perspectives. They encourage participation from their team, seeking input and consensus before making decisions. This inclusive approach fosters a sense of ownership and empowerment among employees, making them feel valued and respected. Empathy and social skills come into play here, as the leader is able to read emotional cues and manage interpersonal dynamics effectively, ensuring that every voice is heard and conflicts are resolved in a constructive way. As a result, democratic leaders build trust and loyalty within their teams, increasing overall morale and engagement. Coaching leadership, developing potential through emotional awareness. Coaching leaders, unlike more directive styles, focus on personal growth and development. They use their emotional intelligence to understand the strengths, weaknesses, and aspirations of their team members. These leaders excel in self-awareness and empathy, recognizing when individuals need guidance, support, or a challenge to unlock their full potential. By nurturing a growth mindset, coaching leaders inspire long-term success through development rather than short-term outcomes. They provide constructive feedback, offer encouragement, and help individuals set and achieve personal and professional goals. This leadership style is particularly effective in environments where talent development is a priority, and emotional intelligence plays a key role in recognizing and cultivating potential. Pace-setting leadership, leading by example with emotional control. The pace-setting leader is highly driven and focused on setting high standards for performance. They lead by example, setting the pace for their team and expecting others to follow suit. While this leadership style can be highly effective in situations requiring quick results or innovation, it is crucial that pace-setting leaders have a high degree of emotional intelligence to maintain balance. Self-regulation is key here, as pace-setting leaders must manage their own emotional responses, particularly when under pressure. Emotional self-awareness allows them to recognize when they are pushing their team too hard, ensuring they maintain morale and avoid burnout. When emotional intelligence is lacking in pace-setting leaders, the intensity can result in stress and disengagement, making EI critical for sustaining team success. In this style, transformational leadership, inspiring change through emotional connection. Transformational leaders inspire profound change by connecting with their teams on an emotional level. These leaders use their high EI to ignite passion and foster an environment where employees are motivated to innovate, take risks, and grow. The core of transformational leadership lies in the emotional connection between the leader and the team. Leaders are not just directing tasks, they are inspiring deep personal commitment to the mission. They utilize their social skills to communicate effectively, encourage creativity, and empower others to step up and take ownership of initiatives. By building strong, emotionally resonant relationships, transformational leaders are able to drive significant change and help their teams reach extraordinary levels of performance. Empathy is one of the most critical components of emotional intelligence, especially in leadership. It involves the ability to understand, recognize, and share the feelings of others, allowing leaders to build deeper, more meaningful connections with their teams. Empathy is more than just compassion. It is a skill that can be honed and leveraged to enhance communication, collaboration, and decision-making in a leadership context. Building trust and rapport. At the heart of empathy is the ability to build trust. Leaders who are empathetic create an environment where team members feel safe to express themselves without fear of judgment. Empathy allows leaders to listen actively and respond with understanding, which in turn fosters trust and rapport. When employees know that their leader genuinely cares about their well-being and is attuned to their emotional needs, they are more likely to engage and contribute wholeheartedly. This sense of psychological safety is crucial for building a cohesive, high-performing team. Enhancing communication. Empathetic leaders are excellent communicators because they can accurately interpret both verbal and nonverbal cues. They understand not only what is being said but also the emotions behind the words. This deep level of understanding allows empathetic leaders to tailor their messages to the needs of the individual or team. They can adjust their tone, body language, and even the content of their communication to ensure that their message is received in the most effective way. In situations of conflict or stress, empathy enables leaders to navigate conversations more sensitively, de-escalating tension and promoting constructive dialogue, conflict resolution and mediation. Empathy is a powerful tool for resolving conflicts. Leaders who can empathize with all parties involved in a disagreement are better equipped to find mutually beneficial solutions. They are able to understand the perspectives and emotions of everyone involved, which allows them to mediate disputes more effectively. Instead of imposing a top-down solution, empathetic leaders work to ensure that everyone feels heard and respected, leading to resolutions that are more sustainable and fair. This approach not only resolves immediate conflicts but also strengthens relationships in the long term, as team members feel valued and understood. Motivating and inspiring others. Empathy goes beyond understanding others' emotions. It also enables leaders to tap into those emotions to inspire and motivate their teams. By recognizing what drives individual team members, empathetic leaders can offer tailored encouragement, praise, and support. For example, an empathetic leader might notice that an employee is struggling with self-doubt and, recognizing this emotional state, offer constructive feedback and reassurance. Alternatively, an empathetic leader may recognize when an employee is excited about a new project and, in turn, provide them with additional responsibilities or challenges to fuel that enthusiasm. By connecting with the emotional drivers of their team, leaders can inspire greater motivation and engagement, strengthening team dynamics. Empathy plays a key role in shaping the culture and dynamics of a team. When leaders practice empathy, they set the tone for the entire group. A leader who consistently demonstrates empathy encourages a culture of mutual respect, where individuals are more likely to support one another. Empathetic leaders also recognize the importance of diversity and inclusion, understanding that people from different backgrounds and perspectives may have unique emotional needs. By embracing these differences and showing understanding, empathetic leaders create a more inclusive environment where everyone feels valued. This leads to stronger teamwork, collaboration, and a sense of belonging, improving decision-making. Empathy significantly enhances a leader's decision-making ability. When leaders are empathetic, they consider not just the logical and practical aspects of a decision but also the emotional impact on their team. Empathetic leaders are more attuned to the feelings and concerns of others, allowing them to make decisions that are not only effective but also compassionate and fair. This can be particularly important in situations where the stakes are high or when decisions may affect individuals on a personal level. By factoring in the emotional dimensions, empathetic leaders are able to make decisions that maintain morale, trust, and alignment with the team's values. Emotional intelligence, EI, has a profound influence on team dynamics and performance. While technical skills and expertise are important, it is emotional intelligence that often determines how well teams collaborate, communicate, and achieve collective goals. Leaders who possess high EI are better equipped to create an environment where team members feel valued, understood, and motivated to contribute their best work. By fostering emotional awareness and managing interpersonal relationships effectively, emotionally intelligent leaders significantly enhance the overall performance of their teams, creating a positive work environment. One of the most immediate impacts of emotional intelligence on team performance is the creation of a positive and supportive work environment. Leaders who are emotionally intelligent are adept at managing their own emotions and the emotions of others, ensuring that the workplace remains free from unnecessary tension and conflict. When leaders exhibit self-regulation and empathy, they set the tone for the entire team. This positive atmosphere encourages open communication, trust, and collaboration, making it easier for team members to engage with one another and work towards shared goals. A positive work environment also helps to reduce stress and burnout, leading to greater job satisfaction and higher performance levels, enhancing communication and collaboration. Effective communication is the foundation of successful teamwork, and emotional intelligence plays a key role in enhancing communication within teams. Leaders with high EI are skilled in reading both verbal and nonverbal cues, enabling them to understand the emotions behind words and actions. This allows them to communicate more clearly, with a sensitivity to the emotional state of their team members. By fostering open, honest communication, EI helps to reduce misunderstandings and promotes transparency. Leaders with strong social skills encourage team members to voice their opinions and share ideas, which leads to better collaboration. In emotionally intelligent teams, individuals are more likely to engage in constructive discussions, offer feedback, and work together to solve problems effectively, building trust and loyalty. Trust is a crucial element of any high-performing team, and emotional intelligence is instrumental in building and maintaining that trust. Leaders who are emotionally intelligent are consistently attuned to the emotions of their team members, showing empathy and understanding when needed. They build trust by demonstrating integrity, reliability, and consistency in their actions and decisions. Trust also stems from leaders' ability to self-regulate, avoiding impulsive decisions and instead responding thoughtfully to challenging situations. When team members trust their leader and one another, they are more likely to take risks, share ideas, and work collaboratively, which directly enhances team performance. Moreover, the strong emotional bonds formed through trust foster loyalty, reducing turnover and creating a stable, motivated team. Conflict resolution and team cohesion. Conflict is an inevitable part of teamwork, but how it is managed can have a significant impact on team performance. Emotional intelligence equips leaders with the skills to navigate conflicts with sensitivity and tact. Leaders with high EI are able to recognize the emotional undercurrents of a disagreement, which helps them understand the root causes of the conflict and mediate effectively. Instead of allowing tension to escalate, emotionally intelligent leaders approach conflicts with a solution-oriented mindset, working to resolve differences in a way that respects everyone's feelings. This ability to manage conflict constructively not only preserves harmony within the team but also strengthens team cohesion, as members feel heard and valued. When conflicts are resolved well, it leads to improved collaboration and innovation, enhancing motivation and engagement. Emotional intelligence plays a critical role in motivating and engaging team members. Leaders with high EI have a deep understanding of what drives each individual, which enables them to tailor their approach to motivation. Whether it's through offering positive reinforcement, providing constructive feedback, or recognizing personal achievements, emotionally intelligent leaders know how to boost morale and encourage high performance. They also demonstrate empathy by being aware of when team members may be feeling overwhelmed or disengaged, and they take steps to address these issues. By providing support, encouragement, and a clear sense of purpose, emotionally intelligent leaders inspire their teams to remain committed, focused, and passionate about their work, fostering innovation and creativity. High EI leaders create an environment where creativity and innovation can thrive. By demonstrating empathy, they are able to recognize when team members need space to experiment, take risks, and try new approaches. Emotional intelligence allows leaders to create a safe space for innovation, where failure is viewed as a learning opportunity rather than something to be feared. Leaders with strong social skills are also skilled in encouraging diverse viewpoints and facilitating collaboration between team members with different ideas and perspectives. This diversity of thought, combined with the emotional support provided by the leader, fuels creative problem-solving and drives innovation within the team, increasing resilience in the face of challenges. The ability to bounce back from setbacks is an essential trait for any high-performing team, and emotional intelligence plays a key role in fostering resilience. Leaders with high EI are able to remain calm and composed in the face of challenges, modeling emotional resilience for their teams. They can maintain a positive outlook and keep the team focused on solutions rather than dwelling on problems. By acknowledging the emotions that come with failure or difficulty and providing reassurance and support, emotionally intelligent leaders help their teams recover quickly from setbacks. This resilience helps the team maintain high performance even during difficult times, ensuring that they continue to move forward with confidence and determination. Emotional intelligence, EI, is not a fixed trait. It can be developed and enhanced over time with intentional effort and practice. For leaders, honing emotional intelligence is one of the most impactful steps they can take to improve their leadership effectiveness, enhance their relationships with their teams, and foster an environment of trust, collaboration, and motivation. Daniel Goleman offers practical advice and strategies for leaders who are looking to develop and refine their EI skills. While some individuals may naturally possess high EI, anyone can strengthen their emotional intelligence by focusing on the core components and practicing specific behaviors. Cultivating self-awareness. The first step in developing emotional intelligence is to improve self-awareness. Leaders who are self-aware understand their emotions, their triggers, and how their emotions influence their behavior and decision-making. To enhance self-awareness, leaders can begin by regularly engaging in self-reflection. This involves taking time to think about their emotional responses to various situations and considering whether those responses were appropriate or productive. Journaling is an effective tool for this process, as it allows leaders to track patterns in their emotional reactions and gain deeper insights into their thought processes. Additionally, seeking regular feedback from colleagues, mentors, or team members can provide valuable external perspectives on how a leader's emotions influence their leadership style. Practicing self-regulation. Self-regulation is the ability to manage one's emotions, especially in high-stress or emotionally charged situations. Leaders with high self-regulation are able to remain calm under pressure, resist impulsive reactions, and think through their decisions carefully. To develop this skill, leaders can practice techniques such as deep breathing, mindfulness, or meditation. These practices help to calm the mind and regulate emotional responses. When faced with challenging situations, emotionally intelligent leaders can take a moment to pause, reflect, and decide on the best course of action. Over time, practicing self-regulation leads to more thoughtful decision-making and stronger control over emotional impulses, which, in turn, creates a more stable and effective leadership presence. Developing empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others, and it is a key aspect of emotional intelligence. Developing empathy involves actively listening to others, paying attention to their emotional cues, and responding with understanding and compassion. Leaders can develop empathy by making a conscious effort to engage with their team members on a personal level, showing genuine interest in their well-being, and acknowledging their emotions. It's important to create a safe space for employees to express their feelings and concerns without fear of judgment. Empathy can also be cultivated by actively seeking out diverse perspectives, which broadens a leader's understanding of how different individuals experience the world. Leaders who practice empathy are better able to connect with their teams, resolve conflicts, and create a work environment where everyone feels heard and valued. Improving social skills. Social skills are essential for building and maintaining effective relationships, both within and outside of the team. Leaders with strong social skills are excellent communicators, able to inspire, motivate, and engage their teams with ease. They also excel in conflict resolution, negotiation, and collaboration. To improve social skills, leaders can focus on active listening, ensuring that they give their full attention to others during conversations. Practicing clear and concise communication is also key. Leaders should be able to express their ideas and expectations in a way that is easily understood by their team members. Additionally, leaders can work on building rapport and trust by being approachable, transparent, and consistent in their actions. As leaders strengthen their social skills, They create stronger relationships and a more cohesive, effective team, setting clear goals and providing constructive feedback. Leaders with high emotional intelligence are adept at setting clear goals and providing feedback that is both constructive and motivating. To develop this aspect of EI, leaders should focus on setting smart, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound goals with their team members, ensuring that everyone is aligned on expectations and objectives. Additionally, providing feedback that is both positive and constructive is crucial for fostering growth and development within the team. High EI leaders understand that feedback should be delivered in a way that is empathetic and focused on improvement, rather than criticism. They take care to acknowledge strengths and accomplishments while also offering guidance on areas for growth. Leaders who master this skill not only help their team members improve but also foster a culture of continuous learning and development, commitment to ongoing learning and self-improvement. Developing emotional intelligence is an ongoing process, and leaders who are committed to their growth continually seek opportunities to enhance their EI. This may involve participating in EI workshops, seeking out coaching or mentorship, or engaging in reading and self-study. It's important for leaders to recognize that emotional intelligence is not something that can be perfected overnight. Instead, it is a lifelong journey of growth and self-awareness. Leaders who remain open to learning, adapting, and improving their EI can consistently evolve and meet the changing needs of their teams and organizations, leveraging emotional intelligence to lead with purpose. Once leaders have developed their emotional intelligence, they can use it to lead with purpose and inspire others. Emotionally intelligent leaders align their actions with their values and encourage their teams to do the same. They understand that leadership is not just about achieving results, but about fostering a positive, inclusive, and empowering culture. By leading with emotional intelligence, these leaders create environments where individuals feel motivated, respected, and empowered to contribute their best work. As a result, emotional intelligence becomes a driving force for both individual and organizational success.